How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Moonlighter. I've adjusted the prices as best as I could, and I think I'm going to let some people in. I realized that since the dungeons are more active at night, it's actually worthwhile to run your shop during the day, and then at nighttime you can go worry about doing your, adventuring. Wow, slimes just aren't worth a damn. I think I'm going to take them straight out of my rotation even. It's not worth selling them if no one wants to pay anything for them. But I do have this cool golem trinket thing, which I think is probably pretty valuable. I don't imagine people are coming across golem cores in their daily life. The white stone. That one I'm less certain about. That one I'm totally going to be guessing on. Let's toss it up there for 100. Might as well just aim a little high for now. And 170 was too high for the crystal. Let's toss it up there for a cool 100. And I did look at the gameplay footage from last time. What the hell? Why don't you have a price set? It's not free. No one try and take that, please. It's certainly not meant to be free. I looked at the footage from last time, and the reason that I didn't have the two different prices for that crystal dealio was because the shop had closed right when someone was trying to buy it, so it kind of just teleported back to the table, I think. Ugh. I figured a piece of stone wouldn't be worth much, but I guess I underestimated just how white and lovely the stone is. Golem core, much too expensive. You can take a quick reduction. I just thought that would be a valuable thing that people would get really fired up about, you know? And let's try and push people on these prices a little bit. So 100 was a good price. How about 110 and 120? I realize I just jacked up the price right in front of their face. If they were any sort of real negotiator, they would say, well, how about 100? It seems like you were willing to sell for 100 just a moment ago. Still nothing on the golem core? I really thought that was like a really cool thing that I found. You're willing to buy hardened steel for quite a bit, but for some reason you don't give a shit about golem cores? Still no? God damn you all. That's as low as I'm going on that for now. Someone's gonna be bound to have, enough interest to buy that, right? Just a regular frowny face. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for someone to be disappointed in their buy, to feel bad about themselves for buying it, but to still make the purchase. These pots, I pretty much know what they go for every time, so chuck one of those out there. It's getting pretty late already, though. This might be as much sales as I do for the day. I imagine most of these people are probably gonna be moving along very soon. Quit just standing there. That guy just stood there, didn't look at anything. You, over here. I've met you in town before. Don't just stand around my shop and don't even look at anything. He wasn't even browsing around to see if he wanted any of it. He was actually just standing. Maybe part of what I do during the day should be to go look at some of the other shopkeepers, which I've done in the past, to try and get an idea of what they're selling and for how much. Kind of like the little guessing game of just trying to set prices and then gauge reactions. I kind of like operating that way. I realize a real business would probably have the market research and wouldn't just wing it, but I'm new to this whole marketing game. Not just Moonlighters as a whole, but just marketing in general, so cut me some slack. I'm doing some experimental new tactics that maybe you white-collared snobs wouldn't have learned in your fancy business schools. Far out. I keep just barely not getting close enough for that. Stupid fucking goopy pots. God damn it. I'm gonna have to bail on this so quickly. Because of this stupid pot that I couldn't line myself up with properly. There. I'm pretty much just gonna have to leave after this, though. I'll open up this chest. Claim what it has inside. Glass lenses. That seems interesting. That could be worth something, right? But then I'm actually just gonna have to bail. I don't know, maybe it's worth it to go until I die. I don't really have a lot to lose at this point, so maybe it's worth it to try and gain a little bit more instead, rather than spending 300 gold to make off with, potentially right now, all I have to lose is those broken sword pieces, which sell quite well, but overall, I feel like it's not worth it. They sell for, what, 100 each or whatever? So it's not worth it for me to spend the 300. I gotta start weighing my options here. I might as well just take the death and do a quick reset in the dungeon here. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit of perfect aligning. Damn it, don't push me. Don't push me into things. I fucking hate fighting these pots. I need some kind of ranged weapon, because that's just the worst. I hate that so much. And they occur so annoyingly often. Ooh, I can slice straight through the stones there. And these guys, oh, they do too. It seemed like they weren't bothering for whatever reason. Oh, he has more health than I was expecting. Damn it, I wasn't quite able to get enough attacks off. Oh, shit, I'm right in the same position I was just a moment ago. Ooh. Okay, now depending what's in this chest, even if it's not anything really good, it's probably about time I bail. Wow. Okay. Well, 3 special hidden items, I'm for sure going to town. And I also found whatever this was, Empowering Crystal. That seems sweet. Yeah, I think this run was a lot better. I think it's about time I flee to town, because I'm very curious what those specialty hidden items are going to be. That's cool. I wasn't expecting anything like that to come up. Oh, one of them is something new, but the other 2 are for sure guaranteed valuable items. So I thought maybe it was going to be a recipe, or I don't know, something other than the usual drops you find. So did I just not sleep that night? Can I open the shop right now? I can totally open the shop right now. Ah, the steel is very popular right now. I'm going to keep that price high. The Golem runes. I think that sounds valuable. I also thought the Golem core sounded valuable. Let's start at 222. I'd like to make up that $300 I just spent. It feels an awful lot like I threw it away, but hopefully people will buy this stuff. I thought that might have been a bargain for a set of ancient runes. There, I sold a few expensive things, made my money back right away. See, they got a little bit frowny from the 320, but I'm going to leave it at that because it's a popular item right now. And the Empowering Crystal. This has got to be worth like a small fortune, right? I'm going to put this as the most expensive thing in the shop, because that sounds like that could be very useful. I've really undervalued the fact that ancient ruins from some old golem civilization, that maybe that might be something that people want to spend a little extra on. Ah, you're sad, but you're still buying it. That's my own personal sweet spot. Unless, maybe in this game you start getting a reputation as like a price gouger, and then that reflects poorly on you. Whoa, whoa, it's old Link. Look at him, he's got like the Master Sword and like a Hyrule shield, he's wearing the usual equipment, but he's got like a beard and old gray hair and stuff. This dude is literally just like an old man Link. That's awesome. Similar to how they did an Old Man Logan movie, Nintendo should really make an Old Man Link game. That would be super awesome. I should have snapped a photo of him or had a painting made or something to hang up on my walls. Look at who was in my store. And then I'll get someone to... I'll get him to autograph it so that everyone who comes in and be like, really? The Savior of Hyrule was in this store? 70 was way too low. I like chucking just increments of 100 on there to see how that affects people's reaction. I don't want to just add like 20 and have him still be like, oh, what a bargain. See, yeah, I chuck 100 on there and it's still considered a bargain in that dude's eyes. People were super into these crystals. Everyone was looking at them a little while ago. People didn't like the prices. I lowered the prices. Now no one's even looking at them anymore. What did I do wrong? There, the second I dropped it to 100, someone went and found it. I guess that 120 was really boxing people out of the market. I'd really appreciate it if someone went and looked at that crystal before I close up for the day so I can gauge whether or not that price is like fair or way too high or anything like that. Oh, look at it. Look at the crystal. Glass lens. I should be trying to sell one of these too. Just like a experimental low price. See how that goes. I missed my chance. Well, I can at least store some of this stuff, which is what I hadn't been doing before. It's really foolish of me to not store everything like that. This is just more extra storage. Yeah. I don't think we need sleep. I see no reason to sleep. It doesn't seem to be coming into play at all in this game, so I'm probably just going to wander off to the dungeons. I like that every way you go, you get the opportunity to wander off to the dungeons. Alright, I'd like to spend some time in the dungeon, and whenever I get kicked out or move out of my own accord, then I want to go to like the blacksmith or someone in town and take a look at maybe if I've saved up enough money to start spending. Because I would really like to start gaining better equipment at this point. I think I'm handling myself a little bit better in these dungeons overall. I mean, it's only been one room, but that went swimmingly. I'm gonna get you. I don't care if you're right on top of right on the cusp there. Yeah, look at that. I still managed to collect all the stuff he had to offer, too. Oh, thank goodness, a potion. I've been really lacking on those. Although they only heal like 15 health or something, some micro amount like that, so it's not great, but damn it. Luckily, that doesn't do a ton of damage. Ooh, slimy. Whoa, shit. Oh, wait, just barely avoided that. Hey, that trap that I found in the last episode looked an awful lot like one of these things on its back. I wonder if that was intentional. Well, obviously they're meant to look similar, like they came from the same place, but I wonder if they were supposed to look like they're literally like the same thing. Oh, so many golem cores. Too bad no one gives a shit about them, apparently. Except for me, I get really excited about them. Can I jump that gap? Oh yeah, I thought I could. If you time it exactly right, you can jump that wide of a gap. Just to collect that material quickly. Nice. I don't even remember what those are. Iron or something? Iron bars. Yeah, those will be useful. I'm sure I need them for crafting better armor, swords, stuff like that. Hey, there's like a specialty one of these twig guys. Maybe he'll give us slightly... He just has more health. Hey, he gave one of those crystals that I have yet to determine the value of. But I just figured that maybe they would give a different type of stick or something too. There's a hole in the wall there. And I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think it's just a random like doodad on the wall. I don't think it's actually anything. Maybe if there was a bomb, then maybe I could chuck a bomb at it, but as far as I can tell, there's no bombs in this game. I wish that once you fully raided a chest, like taking everything out of it, that it wouldn't do that unlock animation when you re-enter a room. I'm aware I collected everything. Don't worry, you don't have to tell me again. What the hell? These little grabby guys just stole items. Oh, but when you kill them, you get them back still, so that's good. Ah! wasn't prepared for that. Don't engulf me. I'm lucky that didn't do more damage. I was very certain it would. No, he was gonna drag me down to the pit. Okay, well, a basic slime just dropped an energy crystal, so maybe they're not that rare. Maybe 500 is the wrong price point for those. Ah! It was a mimic chest! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! No. No, you stupid bastard! No, he's gonna drop so much shit! Oh, I had new things I hadn't found before. Fuck, I got all twisted up with the goddamn chest. Ugh. That's brutal. I sure wish I didn't keep jellies up in my top row. I should have moved them down so that I had room for actual valuable things up there. I should have moved all of, like, pretty much all of that shit out of there to make room for more valuable stuff. Well, at least I didn't have to pay money to get sent back to town. I guess I saved that way. What can you sell me, man? I could really use some better stuff. Oh, I don't have enough of whatever those fragment deals are. This guy's selling the golem runes for 750? Oh, this thing that I dropped 3 of, he's selling for 1,000. Oh, it's a blueprint. I probably could have used that to craft other things. What the hell? What? I had one of these. I just dropped one. I could have sold it for everything. Everything in the world. I'm gonna do it. I'll buy 1 foundry rest because I got my heart set on like crafting something or getting something done with the blacksmith here. Alright, it looks like all I can buy right now is a helmet plus 20 health plus 5 defense. You don't have enough money. Oh shit, it does need money on top of the crafting materials. Well, what a shit of a day. Maybe I'll talk to this little boy. Maybe he'll have something nice to say. Yo, you gross, drippy, snot-nosed kid. That sword seems like one of my toys. It's not a toy. Shut up, kid. You just made me more depressed. Well, next time, guys, I'll be sure to raise money and not die with a backpack full of the world's most valuable items. And then maybe I'll actually earn enough money to start buying more equipment. How depressing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.